Hi, how are you? Well, I've had a little technical difficulties with the audio. You're looking at my desktop. These are my go-to apps, my parallel spaces, and right now we are in Cactus. So, apologize for the last video, was just a looped remix track. Now, as you know, I got multiple cities going on, editing 24/7, like probably 8 or 9 different regions, and it's when you don't have keys and you don't have cache, you can't add these special items like, the entertainment, the gambling, the landmarks, and so I've been building with just raw buildings. I managed to scrape up some funds to get a little landscape, but this is just live editing. So that's Cactus Canyon. And the Green Valley, let's take a quick look at Green Valley. This has been my most challenging because I just went at it without thinking ahead. I didn't even think about space. I'm just trying to get like buildings up. Like I got all this space. I gotta think about what am I gonna do with it. And that's one of the biggest things when you plan. Gotta think about space. I wish they had a way or incorporated a way to hide the menu of SimCity. Like all this stuff. If they just had a hide feature. So you could just press one button and hide it. So, this, whoa, what's up with that? So, it's rare that you get a fresh map, and where do you begin? You have to be creative and work with the space that you have. If you take a look at this, just an overall view, you see it's just a jumble of buildings. But I tried doing a pattern here in the middle. But then I got all these extra buildings. So what do I do with them? I don't want it all to look the same, and it all looks the same, right? So how do we fix that? I'm just going to start transferring some buildings over to the other region and see what happens. And see if we can do something to spicing up this first section. When you enter, you want to be drawn in, waterways, roads, special items, But I'm not working with a lot of specializations, and or whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. So, you gotta get just open your mind. It's hard when you have a specific idea that you imagine and you want to do it, but you don't know how to reflect it out, meaning like get the idea out. Let's see here. What am I trying to do? I don't know. I'm trying to get all these same buildings together. And then I'm going to trash some buildings. See, I'm trying to get these buildings right here. And let's see here. Where's my little tool? I'm trying to get these buildings, and I have to build a bunch of buildings to get those styles so I can have this kind of diamond shape look, you know, throughout, make it consistent. So I have two like residentials, and I wasn't going to do any residentials, but they kind of, maybe I'll leave those there. I'm just going to bulldoze those. Bulldoze those. Now, I got so many buildings. And see, here's all residentials. So I'm going with, I know haven't got an answer yet if there's epics in the new regions. Oh God, this is so frustrating. I need to add something interesting. I only have 10 keys, and the only way I can get keys is if I do Voodoo Disasters. I really like these. Landmarks. Do I have any landmarks left I can add? No. Unless I take them from my other city. Let's drop our fire over here. Let's do our health over there. Let's do our police. Over there. And then Please. Please. Let me draw some roads in at least. Sometimes I like to leave the road open, you know. It helps when you're drawing roads. If you look at the grid, it really helps. Like I have nothing on the beach. Let's see how this looks. That's not going to work. So let's delete this road right here, see what happens. That opens up a whole new challenge for space, but we got two roads side by side. That's going to be kind of awkward. Do I really want that? I'm not sure. I just kind of like symmetry, you know. Oh, I forget the regional. Oh, I got to do the fire. Forgot. Will that cover all of it? That's going to be ugly, the big fire. Health. I'm going to go with the small. Health. 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 What is not... Oh, it's these buildings right here. Let's move some of these guys over here. I don't have any of that style of building in this section over there. So we'll move these over here. See, that's not a very good use of space right there. If you notice that little gap right here. This space right here. You can't fit much. Oh, I was sorry about that. How embarrassing. I don't know if I like that. Do I like these there? Oh, this is driving me nuts. This is so challenging. It doesn't seem like it, but it is. I mean, it really is, guys. I just have to put that hospital in there. I'm sorry. It's not a pretty sight. Police. See, that doesn't make... How do you hide those big, ugly items? Regional. This is not really placed good. What happens if I move this? Oh, God, this is killing me, Larry. I just hate seeing all those hats. Ah, where am I? See, this could be really cool if it's, like, done right. You know, like this section right here with these, this section right here is like, can be really awesome. You know, I want to make that like the focus. These ugly residentials. Oh my gosh, this is like driving me nuts. I don't know where to start, where to end, where to begin. There's so many possibilities. I think we have to get rid of these flowers. I don't like these in the middle. They look too architectural. Put them like that. If you do it right, it can look good, you know? Like, it's starting to have a different kind of cohesiveness, I guess. It's just that I have all of the same type of buildings. Like, I want more variety. The reason why I'm building so many is so I can have more variety, you know? I just put them all here. And then just pick and choose from there. That's what I'm gonna do. Watch this. This is calling redesigning. Now, yes, this is like an arm length of work. But it'll be worth it. So I could see what I have. Take it out. And set them up where I can see what I have. This is going to help. So maybe doing it this way is not so bad. That music can get really annoying. I know I listen to the same kind of music, but I love that kind of dance music. Yes, club music. And so we'll just have a moment of silence. I watch game gardening tutorials. That's how I learn most of my hacks, but Samantha is another good one. I really want to be sponsored. I think I have enough work, but the problem is I play on both sides, and to be sponsored, you can't really be hacking away at SimCity like as I do, and it's kind of like a bummer because like I don't even know with I have 5 cities on my club, and I think all of them are slightly tempered with the main is just like unlimited storage is a must. So and you can do that on both sides, and it does not a red flag to the SimCity developers. Unlimited storage, but when you get into the Neo Mall and war boosters and war items and whatnot, and having like all your everyday chemicals, paint, chairs, tables, things like that. When you don't have them, it takes a lot of time. So I edited my city so I have all my items in stock. That's why everything has green check marks when it rebuilds. So it's really up to you, you know. You got to take risks sometimes, you know, and you know, it's like a thin line that we cross, I guess, when you're in the gaming world. But not really. Let's see, clinics. There is clinics. Regional. Where's the regional fire? Why doesn't this have a fire? See, this is not even laid out right. So it's good that I'm just removing these buildings, because I don't even have everything I need. So this is like a regular building, but they're so ugly. That's why I don't want to use them, but I gotta have some variety. But I haven't heard back yet. I think I mentioned about epics in the new regions. I don't know. I don't have the answer. Sorry. See, like, already this is looking cleared up, and then we could add to it. So, God, so much freaking space to deal with. So just ignore all those red and ticked boxes. So, there you have it. Redesigning and editing a new region. Thanks for watching.